next contest is a tag match with 1 fall and 20 minute time limit. Referee for this match, Classic Chris Shady Torres.
Chris Shady Torres looking old school with that classic referee shirt.
At flyweight, 520 pounds, they hail from the Middle East, Abdul and Jafar Fahad, being accompanied by Rashid Hassan Mustafa. They're known as the Middle East Connection.
I just need to know one thing. These guys don't have box cutters on them, right? Because I'm out of here.
Will you stop? You can't say that on commentary. But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, here are the Middle East Connection, Abdul and Jafar, the Fahad brothers alongside their manager, Mr. Mustafa.
And I heard this man, Mr. Mustafa, he's got a lot of riches. That's what they say in the Middle East. They don't say money, they say riches.
They got a lot of wealth, a lot of money behind them. Mustafa sees something in these two brothers, the Fahad brothers, Abdul and Jafar. They won last month at Crossroads in their ace debut. They defeated Quiet Riot. Tonight they have a new tag team vision to see. Can they get it done and go 2-0?
You know, I've actually done business dealings with Mr. Mustafa in the past. I have.
There they go. You strike oil?
Yeah, you don't know what I struck. A deal is what I struck.
First, coming to the ring, he hails from Phoenix, Arizona, weighing at 220 pounds. He is Apollo Star.
Well, here is Apollo Star, this young upstart, the Arizona Diamondback, trying to make his presence felt.
Hey, you know, I don't understand why everybody's intimidated by these guys, and this guy's wearing a mask and they cheer him. You can't even see his face.
Well, they know Apollo Star's background. They can trust Apollo Star.
Can
He's
you
a good
really?
man.
Can you? He's in the mask.
Well, the Arizona Diamondback himself, Apollo Star, is in a tag team contest, and here is his partner, a man well personified with Ace, former web television champion. This guy has done it all here in Ace. He's the master of the multi-man match. And what a way to do in this tag team attraction. Here comes Thomas the Gate Rodriguez.
And his partner, he hails from Elizabeth, New Jersey, weighing tonight at 190 pounds. He is Thomas the Gate.
Here's Thomas the Gate Rodriguez. This guy's going against the enemy, and he's looking to make an impact, Mike Lewis. And why do you look so perturbed?
You know, I'm just upset that management hasn't done something. Clearly, Thomas Rodriguez has a problem with, you know, some substance abuse problems.
We're not going to this again. All right, it's been 3 years.
He's bigger than ever, and I just think maybe somebody might want to tell him to lay off juice a little bit.
Oh, you stop it. Thomas the Gate Rodriguez, for the past 10 years, he's not on the gas, he's not on the juice. He is in the best shape of his career. He's looking a little...
Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why.
Starting off this contest with Apollo Star, and I believe that is Abdul Fahad.
How do you know? How could you tell them apart?
I was told by Mr. Mustafa that is which one is which.
Why don't you be honest? You were told by Mr. Mustafa's assistant, because I know Mr. Mustafa wouldn't say a word to you personally.
You know, I don't know how
You're lucky I deal with you from time to time.
Nice running kick right to the face of Abdul Fahad.
I'm impressed with Apollo Star. This guy's been making his way up the ranks here in Ace, and even though you can't trust him,
Apollo Star could have been Diamond Division champion multiple times, just came within an eyelash of becoming Diamond Division champion.
I lent Apollo Star my car one time, came back in 3 pieces. That's a true story. That's a true story.
I take your, you tell all these fake tales. You tell all these fake tales. You don't let him run your car, and he stole it.
Yeah, he did.
Unbelievable.
And my credit card.
Oh, please.
I left it in the car on accident. He went, maxed it out.
Right now, Abdul Fahad here now looking to do a little chain wrestling with Apollo Star, working over that left arm with that arm ringer. Look at Star though, now rolling out, nice roll out there, and reversing with a nice arm.
You don't want to grapple. You don't want to grapple with the masked man because he's very good technically.
Exactly, Star's a great grappler. You can go, but here's a tag to an innovative hybrid type performer, and Thomas the Gate Rodriguez mixes strikes with high impact maneuvers.
You see the evolution of Thomas Rodriguez throughout the years. He was a smaller gentleman, high flyer, and now he wants to hit you hard. He's going to hit you hard and quick, and that's kind of the new style of Thomas Rodriguez. He doesn't really fly around. He still does, but it's a new offense by Rodriguez.
Nice counter.
But he still got the kick. There's a knife edge chop and another one.
Rodriguez was looking for a wheelbarrow, and Jafar and Fahad pushed him off.
Oh, wow.
Rodriguez with a clothesline.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What the hell is Shady Torres wearing?
He looks like he's wearing an old school classic referee shirt in the feeling of Halloween.
He looked like he bought a sheet at Kmart and just kind of threw it on, you know?
You stop. What is going on here with the Middle East connection?
Well, he's trying to get in illegally, and Shady's trying to do his job. I think he's telling him to take that stupid shirt off, personally, but that's just me. I don't even think he speaks English.
Mr. Mustafa just tripped up.
No, I didn't see anything.
Oh,
big clothesline right there.
And Rodriguez folded up like an accordion by Abdul Fahad. Only 2, says referee Chris Shady Torres.
I didn't see that on my monitor.
Oh, please. You gotta get your monitor checked.
What, you're the one who sets the monitor? I'm not gonna have this argument. There's a tag.
Here's a tag. Here comes Jafar Fahad. As Mr. Mustafa looking on approvingly. Double vertical suplex. It really looked like it jarred the back of Rodriguez on it.
Oh, no.
Only 2.
You know, these guys making their way up to tag team ranks, you know? Trying to get a shot at the tag titles. Beating guys like Starr and Rodriguez, that'll help them a ton if they can pick up the W tonight and get in the title shot.
I mean, defeating 2 guys that have been very prominent in Ace over the years, you know, it'd be a big deal for the Middle East connection. Mr. Mustafa would have all the riches. Even more so.
Mr. Mustafa's a very wealthy man. I don't think you realize this. I mean, this guy, he owns hotels. He owns houses.
You know what? I don't know, Mike.
I mean, riches.
I wouldn't trust you and him together working on a business deal. That's just a scary thought.
Well, you know, it's a successful thought is what it is. And that's what these guys are trying to do. They're trying to
talk about businesses. I want to let you run a restaurant. Wait a minute. Come on.
This Middle Eastern connection is really making their way up the ranks here. But now look at Mr. Mustafa. He's trying to tell Rodriguez, hey, lay off the stuff, man.
He's blatantly choking.
Just saying. He's telling him it's not good for you. Rodriguez never listens. I don't understand.
Well, Rodriguez is getting picked apart here by the cheating and rule-breaking Middle East connection. Big boot, simple but effective. Caught him right upside the jaw.
Rodriguez is down. He may be out. There's a cover. I've noticed that Shady Torres gets winded every time he goes down for a 3 count.
Will you stop? Shady Torres is the fine upstanding official. Well, right now, though, Irish whip from Rodriguez. Jafar reverses the Irish whip. And a back elbow on the button.
He's not wearing a button. He's not even wearing a shirt, you imbecile. What is wrong with you?
Now the Fahad brothers now backing Rodriguez into the corner.
I think Shady just popped the button on that stupid ref shirt is what happened. Oh, my. Look at this double team.
Oh, Rodriguez, wrong side of town.
Oh, right in the eyes. See, that's a smart move right there. You say it's illegal. I think it's effective.
Right now, it's getting the job done. Rodriguez truly being picked apart here by the Middle East connection.
Oh. Got till 5. You got till 5. Look, he's getting out of there. There's a lateral press. 2 and no.
Well, I got to say this, though. You know, they're putting a pound in there on Thomas the Gate Rodriguez. But you got to realize, Rodriguez, a former web television champion, he's been a part of some battle. He's been brutalized. You've witnessed some.
I have.
Well, come on, rap. Well, come on.
I think Shady is telling Apollo Starr you need to take that mask off because you need to show who you are.
It's not happening. Apollo Starr trying to save his partner for this tag team attraction. Getting brutalized here.
Apollo Starr, always the rebel.
Irish whip. And Rodriguez is isolated from that corner.
Look at this, look at it. Big elbow drop.
Big elbow.
Shades of Abdullah the Butcher right there.
Did you just call Shady Torres Abdullah the Butcher?
No, that elbow was like Abdullah the Butcher. But Shady looks a lot like Abdullah with his pants all high and the stupid shirt.
As long as there's no divots in the forehead, I'm okay.
Rodriguez is in a ton of trouble in this corner. He hasn't gotten anywhere near Apollo Starr.
Gate's been dominated since the early going. If Rodriguez dares to get any innovative offense, and he has to do it now.
And Apollo Starr trying to get the crowd behind him. Rodriguez is not showing much fight. I mean, he's clearly getting dominated by 2 bigger men.
Another chop there from Jafar Fahad. Irish. Avalanche. Leg lariat.
And this is the opportunity Rodriguez was waiting for to make that tag to Starr. Starr's got to get ready. He's got to get ready. He could be in there at any time.
Can Rodriguez get to that corner? Can the Middle East connection get back their bearings here? This is a very important tag match for both teams. They want that win column. They want to move the Ace rankings for a possible title shot. Double tags on both sides. Here comes Starr and Abdul Fahad.
This is a big opportunity for this team. Apollo Starr with big clotheslines, taking down both men. Oh, but 2-on-1 now. He's going for it.
Starr's by himself. Wait a minute. Exploder suplex from Star. Only 2, says the referee. What a show of strength by Star.
Well, Star's been waiting on the apron a long time. He's really a burst of energy right now.
Proverbial house of fire. Boot to the midsection from Star. Looking for a vertical suplex. Oh, he head rack cracked right there from Star. Fahad trying to get in the ring. Shady covering up here. What is Mustafa looking to do here?
Mustafa's trying to tell his guy to get up. He missed that big kick.
Oh, that's Powder.
Oh my goodness.
The referee didn't see it.
Oh my goodness.
Shady was distracted with Fahad.
They got him up now. What's this? Oh my.
Oh, the double East. The Middle East connection gets the
That's
dude.
it. That's it.
The winners of the match, the team of the Middle Eastern Connection.
Unbelievable, Mike Lewis. The Middle
no.
East connection cheated.
No,
to
they
win.
didn't. I'll tell you what happened. They didn't cheat. This guy, Mr. Mustafa here, he tried to grab that mask
will
off
you
of a Apollo Star. Listen. And when he grabbed it, some white powdery substance came out of that mask. That came out of that mask. And who knows what lizard could be dust? He hasn't showered in years, probably.
That is untrue and unfounded. The Middle
Look
East
at this.
connection.
That's what I'm talking about. Mr. Mustafa, my good friend Mr. Mustafa, he's doing great business.
Your winner's the Middle East connection by Shady Tactics. And I don't mean
No, that's Shady Torres. You're mixing it up.
Stop it.
Yes. This guy, he told her. And you see Shady's trying to explain to Apollo Star that powder came out of his mask.
Just stop.
He doesn't believe it. But this was a big win. This is a big win for the Middle Eastern connection. This is huge.